Hi, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Pop Q Culture. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do so you never miss any news in pop culture. So, today we are going to go over Cassie's friend, Tiffany Red, who penned an open letter to Diddy as a way of protection because that's what all the people that were mentioned in Cassie Ventura's lawsuit did after their names have appeared in the lawsuit. They've all said something, either in the sense of they support Cassie and that they've witnessed what Cassie is talking about in her lawsuits and things like that. So Tiffany Red is doing exactly the same at this point. And on top of that, she's in her open letter, she's actually countering her instances that she witnessed with Cassie and Didi and all three together. And we're not going to read all of what she wrote. Tiffany Red is a songwriter, so she's very good with her words and she's very good at writing. Therefore, the open letter is very lengthy. We're not going to bore you with that. But through this article that we're going to read from US Magazine, you'll actually get the hang of it. And if you're curious as to what were the exact words that Tiffany Red used in her authentic open letter, we suggest you check the Rolling Stone news article. You'd be able to find the full open letter there. That said, Tiffany Red says that she's standing in solidarity with Cassie. As you know, Cassie or Cassandra Ventura, her legal name is, used to date Puff Daddy. They've dated for about ten years or so, on and off. Cassie, on November 16th, has filed a lawsuit against Diddy. The the motives were ST. Oh, and there was also battery because Cassie claims Diddy has been beating her. So back to Tiffany Red. Tiffany Red is currently 36 years old. She knew Cassie through a song collaboration that they both worked on. Since their collaboration, they've remained friends. And apparently the songs that she worked on with Cassie were never saw the day. And apparently the songs that she recorded with Cassie were never released. And while we're saying that, we know Cassie worked on her second album. We wonder where that second album is. In Cassie's lawsuit, the lawsuit is 35 pages long. Cassie doesn't explicitly say her friend's name in full, but she alluded to her. The reason why Tiffany Red knows that Cassie was talking about her is because she was at that party. So that's how she knew Cassie was addressing her, and that's how she identified herself and seek for immunity by revealing what she knows about Didi, confirming what Cassie is suing about. And therefore, if anything were to happen to her, at least we know who to point to. So, Tiffany Red actually claims that she was at that 29th birthday party of Cassie. They were all celebrating, and Didi had asked Cassie to go out to what appears to be a freak off. After Cassie came back, Cassie did explain to Tiffany Red that that's what that night was about. So in the article, it says that Red went on to recall meeting Diddy at Cassie's 29th birthday in Los Angeles. Red met Diddy, and Diddy told Tiffany Red, "So you're the one writing all these songs about me?" Red remembered Diddy saying to her, and Diddy said, and Red said, "I said yes, and you stared back and said, that means she's talking to you." So what's happening here is, as a songwriter, when you're writing a song for someone, you want to get into the skin or the shoes to be able to convey a message that they'd be able to interpret on their own, even though they're not the ones that wrote the song. So part of it is also getting to know the artist, and we believe during the process, Red may have asked Cassie about her love life and things like that to see what angle to take in the songwriting, and Cassie may have told her a little bit more than she needed to know. Diddy is uncomfortable with what Cassie has been telling her. After leaving the party and going to karaoke, during which Red allegedly witnessed Diddy yell at Cassie. So Tiffany Red did witness several battery instances between Cassie and Diddy. So she knows he can be violent. So this backs up what's in the original Cassie's lawsuit. She also recalls a moment where she woke up and Diddy was screaming, calling calling Cassie the B word, asking her to come to get the D. And Red would has intervened, saying she doesn't need to take your D if she doesn't have to, or if she doesn't want to. And Diddy replies, she's gonna get it anyway. So Red referred to that day or that instance as a real life scary movie. Red does applaud Cassie for finding the strength in her to come out and to say something about the abuse that she went through. And yeah, that's about it. So, all in all, there's nothing new. Anybody that feels like they've been called or mentioned in the lawsuit, the right thing to do is to come out and say, I'm the one that was mentioned in paragraph so and so. And this is what I know about Diddy, as a way of protection, because we've heard stories that everybody that has come against Diddy or has, you know, tried to do something to him have all died mysteriously. So, yeah. So let us know what you think about this little piece from the US Weekly. Like we said, if you want the full open letter that Red wrote, look for the Rolling Stone article, and you'd be able to find the full letter there. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.